Hey YouTube, I know I keep saying that I'm going to get it together and be every week. I've lost a little bit of control, but here's what's gonna happen. My goal is that I'm going to, since I'm so behind and I haven't even gotten to the LA trip video yet, I'm gonna basically attempt to do one new video a week and one old video. And the reason why that is because new videos actually can often be much easier to put together because if I'm organized about it or I do it, you know, sort of in one take blog style, then there's not really any editing for me to do, and therefore it is easy for me to just upload it. And that is what I'm hoping is going to happen right now. So this video is going to be about something that I've been thinking a lot about, and I really don't know what I'm going to do entirely officially, but I am thinking about lowering my testosterone dose. I know, shock and awe. Anyway, yeah. It's frustrating, it's stressing me out. So right now my dose is 0.6 cc a week. I do 0.3 cc on Tuesday and 0.3 cc on Thursday. I do it intramuscularly in my thighs. And honestly, I've been both happy and not happy with changes and lack of changes that have been occurring at the speeds either super fast or super slow or not at all that have been occurring since I've started testosterone a little over a year ago. And that's just the roll of dice. I mean, you have genetics involved on, both sides and just, kind of luck of the draw. I mean, there are certain things you can take, natural and otherwise, to slow down, speed things up, depending on what, results you want. You can take gel, which, treats things differently. I mean, and then also everyone just reacts differently in general. You might be allergic to one of the oils, or So basically, like everyone else, I'm happy and not happy with the way things have been going. Right now, what has kind of pushed me over the edge are two things. One is my hair, which I have been talking a lot about, and it is still really just getting to me. I mean, I'm doing this treatment, and it maybe is helping. I don't really know, but I feel, I can't really tell. Sometimes I think it's getting worse, sometimes I think it's getting better. I have other methods and things that I want to discuss. I'm going to be going to my endocrine at the end of the month, so that's soon, and I'm trying to kind of hold out and not do anything until then because I want to look at all my options. But I cannot tolerate the idea of losing my hair right now. It is not something that I was at all prepared for. Honestly, I never thought I was ever gonna have to deal with it until I was like maybe in my 80s. I mean, my dad has thick hair. He's got hair, it's receded hairline, but he's got hair. And on my mom's side, people either, you know, lost their hair kind of later towards their life or, have hair. So it really didn't occur to me, especially compared to like all my other changes. If I had like a ton of facial hair and I had a ton of hair all over my body and I was losing hair on my head, or, thinning, which is really what seems to be happening, is that my hair is just thinning, not necessarily that I'm like losing hair entirely, I might not have been so upset. But I just keep getting more and more upset, more and more self-conscious, so something has to be done. And the other issue is I've been breaking out like crazy. I have not even just like regular acne at this point, but I have like cystic acne in the sense that, I have like actual cysts, like things that I can't just get rid of. So I'm at the point where I'm ready to go to the dermatologist because none of my other routines are working. It doesn't seem to matter what I try, and I clearly need something that is medicated. Now, if I can get to the point where I can take other supplements or medications that I'm sort of hearing about from different people for my face and my skin in general and for my hair, then I get to stay on this dose of testosterone. Part of me really doesn't want to change this dose because, I haven't gotten to the point where all of my changes that I would like to be happening, you know, they're not done. I'm not done. I'm not satisfied completely. I mean, I'm finally starting to, get a slight lowering here of the sideburns to hopefully eventually connect. I have all this hair here and more hair on my body that's just blonde, and I want to just give myself a chance to get through what I feel like is potentially just a teenage hormonal phase right now that I feel like I'm in. But I'm feeling kind of stuck, and it's making me just feel really self-conscious. So I'm kind of just trying to decide whether I'm maybe going to lower my dose and whether that will get me to where I want to be. I don't know. I had my levels checked last time when I first got to LA, and everything was fine. They weren't concerned at all about my levels, and I've been also like oddly emotional recently, and I don't know if it's because of lack of sleep or changes or probably all of the above. I don't know if it's hormonally related yet, but I am just noticing that I'm a little bit more emotional. Like I, not like in an angry way, like it's actually kind of like just an emotional sadness that kind of reminds me of the way I would be when I had my period. Like I will get emotional looking at a commercial that moves me or something like that, and I really just can't figure out why it's happening, but maybe it's hormonally linked. I don't really know. But right now, I'm not going to change my dose without, going to my doctor, which is something that I keep wanting to kind of do to just see what happens. But something just tells me that I should wait. Because if I can go to my doctor and they say, oh, well, we can just give you this medication and you can go on minoxidil and, okay, boom, you're going to be totally fine with your hair and you can go to the dermatologist. Okay, here's what you need to put on your face and your body, and everything, could be right as rain. I don't know. But I'm not happy about it. So, yeah, I'm considering lowering my dose. I don't even really know if that's going to do what I'm hoping it would do. But yeah, let me know. Have you raised and lowered your dose consistently? Do you find like you have more changes when you lower it? I know that if you have too much tea that it can turn into estrogen, but I am on a blocker. And although I haven't taken my blocker in probably a week because I ran out and I need to go get more, that shouldn't be the reason why this is happening. And these changes have been happening now over the course of the weeks, and I just noticed that they're getting worse and worse. So let me know if you have any advice or experience to share below. I'd love to hear what you think, and yeah, I'll keep you posted on this decision. All right, guys, see ya.